So there's this prophecy in the scroll of Isaiah. We call it chapter 11, first 10 verses, and it speaks about one who's going to be born in the line of Jesse, which of course is a line that King David is born in. And this one is going to be quite remarkable. He's going to be known for his fear of the Lord. Now, that's a pretty uncommon thing these days, and probably not many of us really understand what that means or even looks like, because today most people are known for their arrogance, their self-confidence, perhaps their skill in a particular area, how much money they have, all those kinds of things. But this one is going to be known because of his fear of the Lord. So that's unusual, and he doesn't do normal things. Doesn't cry out and make a big noise, doesn't make judgments based on what he sees and hears. He is governed by righteousness, and that speaks about good relationships. He's somebody who's going to have extraordinary care for the poor and uncompromising judgment for the wicked. Again, not very common in our day. I mean, there are people who care, absolutely, and every now and then we do see the wicked get their comeuppance, but not as often as you'd like, hey? And the upshot of this one coming is that there's going to be a disruption to what we've come to assume is normal, a disruption to nature. In fact, even the animals seem to notice it, such that the lion will lie down with the lamb and not have roast lamb for dinner, but actually they'll be kind of like friends. They'll be at peace with one another. The small child will lead the herd of different animals, and even a baby can play at the mouth of a snake's hole without fear, because fear will no longer be the motivating force in this renewed creation under this new amazing one who is coming. In fact, well-being and shalom will be the order of the day, and the kind of peace and rest that he brings will be unprecedented. We are, of course, talking about the Prince of Peace, the one whose arrival we anticipate in this season of Advent and who we celebrate at the time of Christmas. So we're going to talk about some of those wonderful things at Mustard Seed this coming Sunday. And we were thinking at our last service how important it is, the stories that shape us and tell us about what is good and how to live a life worth living. And some of these prophecies are certainly in that category. Isaiah has some of those beautiful poetry and hope-filled insights in all of literature, I would suggest. And in this one, we really see the shoots of hope. And we could do with some of that, I reckon. So come along. If you come this Sunday, you might even muscle in on a bit of gingerbread house, tree, star, biscuit making, decorating, thinging. If you haven't RSVP'd, you won't get one, but you can maybe join in and have a glass of wine with us after the service and have a bit of fun. I don't know, it might not be too late to contact Jen about the Christmas party on the 18th, but if it's not too late, it's nearly too late. I'd be getting onto that real fast. I think she was going to make the call in the next day or so. And don't forget, Friday, December the 16th, it'll be all happening between about 7 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. The donkey will come down with Mary and Joseph, and the shepherds will come down with their sheep, and the wise men and women will come down with their camels, and we will retell that old story, the one of God coming as a human being. Blows the mind, doesn't it? Okay, until then, till we see you somewhere, God bless. Take it easy.